2019 Maryland Classic. My name's Tim Baggers, joined for this match by a special guest, JP Edwards. Hey, JP, thanks for joining us. This is the East Coast. You know it well, but some of these players certainly surprising some of the locals.
Yeah, absolutely. Love coming in this tournament every single year. I've been here, I think, for the past 6 years. It's awesome to see, all the top pros coming into this area and getting to play against some of the local competition. You don't get to see a lot of it on the East Coast, so it's great to see them come out here. And so far, we've had a lot of good matches.
Well, what you've seen is Mendez hitting literally a perfect serve as it slid down the right wall. Mendez representing Argentina on the right side. On the left, Vargas. Argentina, the 2 seeds, they're facing in the back in the blue. Rivera on the left side and Prado on the right. Interesting partnership. I've not seen Rivera and Prado play together. We'll see how they do.
Yeah, they're actually both local players, so they both have played in this area before, so they have a big following in this area. 2 of the top players in this area, and miss swing there. Looks
Yes.
like from Mendez.
Swing and a miss from Mendez.
So they will have Rivera and Prado will have a lot of crowd presence here in this match today.
They did this morning in their first round.
Clean shot. So it will be tied up, 1 serving 1 now. I always love seeing, the local teams come up against the higher seeds early on, because you see a good match with the local players wanting to prove themselves in their area, a big crowd wanting a nice upset. So these games are always fun to watch.
Well, what's the call? Should be a replay. Vargas just catching Rivera as she ran forward. Skip by Vargas. She played so well earlier against Holly Scott. Really dominated that match. We'll see her tomorrow in the quarterfinals of singles. Five serving 2. Good start by the locals.
Yeah, and the number 7 seeds coming out playing very well. They're hitting smart shots. They're not necessarily playing too hard, but they're playing very smart. Wow.
Well, they played earlier today together, though, and it was a tiebreaker win. It wasn't particularly high quality, I would say. They're playing much better here. You wonder whether experience is a factor. Practice time on the court, so to speak.
Yeah, absolutely. And a timeout there from the Argentinians.
So it's been quite a day here in Maryland. We've been here almost 12 hours, full of action. We've seen some upsets as well, and especially I think we should mention a shout out to Carla Munoz overtaking
Samantha,
in a tiebreaker. What is your experience of being here and seeing these LPRT ladies play?
Well, in any given tournament, you can have a player go for a run, but I was watching Carla play earlier, and you could just tell she really wanted to win. She played so clean, so controlled over Samantha. It wasn't a tiebreaker, and it shows you. I mean, Samantha has been being knocked out of the tournaments earlier and earlier this season, but it's still a great win for Carla.
So here we go, 8 serving 2. Munoz will be in action tomorrow in the quarterfinals. Nicely done by Mendez.
Very controlled, very smooth. One thing that sets them apart from the other teams is the Argentinians' ability to communicate so well.
Soft hands from Rivera, gets the half out. Notice as well what happened during the timeout. A tactical change. Vargas switching over to the right, Mendez to the left.
And the timeout worked well for them. We see them get back in the box, starting to score some points and taking control again.
But Rivera, forehand pinch winner, gets the side out. 8 serving 3. Not that time. Rivera sliding down the left side, unable to retrieve. She lost earlier in the round of 16s to Cristina Amaya. So this is all or nothing for her this evening. Oh my.
It's a good shot.
When you talked about the communication, there was some miscommunication between the two there.
Yeah, I mean, Rivera and Prado have been playing incredible. Good get off the back. Good shot there. And one thing that we're really watching for in this match is from Rivera and Prado, their court positioning. They're overtaking that center court, which is allowing them to hit more effective shots, which is why the Argentinians are struggling. It's just going to be a matter of if they're able to keep that up against a more experienced team.
Oh, a rare mistake there from Vargas. 11-3. I wonder as well, maybe mentally they came in a little bit too casual. Hey, we're playing Rivera, who they know, but this other player shouldn't be too bad. We're the 2 seeds. Diving get, wow. Great shot from Vargas.
Shot.
Off your screen. Lunging to the right side. Rivera smiling. So let's see. Mendez serving. Earning an ace. You saw that kiss the left corner. Let's see if she can do it again.
Good shot.
Smart play.
Yeah, oh, very. Another thing to keep in mind is these two players, Rivera and Prado, because they're local, they know these courts better. Though they know how the ball hits off the sides and off the back wall.
Again, soft hands from Rivera guiding that ball forward.
Well,
so only 1 point earned.
Just like we were talking about before, that's court positioning. She had great court positioning on Natalia's shot and Mendez's shot and was able to put it away.
Wow, Rivera can't do it better than that. 12 serving 4. Plenty of people behind us watching on now, sensing an upset. Long way to go in this match. Wow, that was weird.
Yeah.
They'll take it.
Yeah.
You see Rivera fist pump for the winner. Oh,
Yep.
not that time. Let's see if we can catch a replay of Rivera. She got stuck on the wall. Don't want to do that in racquetball. Should be a replay. It is. World number one, Paula Longoria sits behind me waiting to get on this court. Great get. Here it goes. Put down. What a rally.
Great rally there. But what I love from Mendez here is her ability to stay calm and control the whole court in doubles. Even though they're down by 8 points now, she still takes control and has the ability to just get all those balls in the back of the court and let Vargas move up to the front where she's more comfortable.
How about that for home court advantage? 13-5. Wow. Rivera.
Serve,
She's
return,
found her
kill.
form. She wasn't playing like this morning. She's certainly playing well now. Brings up game point number one. Wow. What a nice shot from Vargas. Another excellent rally. Game point number two.
Skips it in. Unfortunate missed shot there.
So will this cost them? They had the 2 game points. A long way to go for Argentina, but we've seen it happen.
Unlucky bounce there for the Argentinians, half out.
Well, Prado jumping up, trying to dink that into the front corner. And then Rivera coming across, trying to hit that. And another point, just like that for Argentina. Vargas sticking with this high lob Z over to the right side. So, Prado earns the side out. Game point number 3. Ooh,
Wow.
That's how you finish a game. Rivera takes it with a backhand pinch winner. We'll take a little break. We're going to thank a sponsor. We'll be back for game number 2. What a shock this has turned out to be. We'll be right back. We're gonna. And welcome back, everybody. Tim Baghurst, JP Edwards. Quite a shot. Game one. Look at that. The hometown crowd love it.
Yeah,
We've got a 15-8 first game win for Rivera and Prado.
Yeah, I mean, the crowd is gathering behind us. I think people are realizing that there's a chance for an upset here from the hometown. You can kind of feel it, building. And Rivera and Prado are playing very well, very clean. They're holding center court very well. And, I think the Team Argentina, they could be able to push this to a tiebreaker.
Yes, they certainly have the skill set and the experience to come back from a situation like this. I find it interesting that they did switch sides early in game one. But when Rivera plays like that, it's really hard to beat her. 0 serving 1. That's a crack for Mendez. She'll take that half out.
Unfortunate skip there. We'll tie it up at 1.
That was a loose serve. Came out to the middle, forcing Prado over to the left. Vargas says, thanks very much. I'll take that side out. 1-1. Snap of the wrist from Vargas. Make that 2. It seems that she's found a serve she likes.
Good shot there. It feels like they're starting to build some momentum. Looks like they made the right changes in between games.
So smart from Prado that time. She said, okay, you're going to hit this high lob Z. I don't like it. I'm just going to go to the ceiling and play smart. Created the opportunity for her partner to take advantage.
Yeah, and that's what we were talking a little bit about in game one. They're not necessarily playing with a super high intensity, but they're playing very smart and controlling the court. They'll get the ball back here. Only down 2 points, 1 serving 3. Half out. Oh, great shot there. Just a beautiful reverse pinch on the backhand side, and she took that all the way up at her shoulders.
Three serving 2. Prado just got that one wrong. She tried to go backwards instead of forwards. That 4-2. Sticking with this high lob Z. Set up for Mendez.
Yeah, that's a really smart serve from Vargas. It allows Mendez to get good court positioning and, for the most part, get good setups on that left-hand side.
JP, you get the feeling that on the left side, things are equal. Rivera and Mendez, they can battle it out 50-50. The right side, Vargas has the advantage.
Yeah, I definitely agree with that. I definitely think actually in the first game though, Prado has been playing so well and she's holding her own on that side. That no matter how much they attack her, she's just hitting smart shots. She's not trying to match their shots. She's just going to the ceiling and controlling the pace, just like that shot right there. Again, they go to that right side, but she's holding up well. She didn't need to hit a crazy shot there. She's just smooth, cool, calm, and collected.
Yeah, I feel like her backhand's better than her forehand, and which is why she took that on the backhand.
Yeah. Great serve. Gonna get a setup off the back wall. And another reverse pinch. Another great shot there from Rivera. And another point. It's a smart changeup on the serve.
Mendez skipped it. Rivera, it looked like she didn't think that ball was going to make the front wall. She gave up on it, and then, oh, yeah, I can keep playing this.
Yeah, and it actually ended up being a pretty good ceiling ball because it stuck to that right side wall.
And they're sticking to this right side, Argentina. They're picking on the less experienced player, Prado. But it's 6-6.
Good pass there, wide angle. It looks as though Vargas and Mendez have made the right adjustments from game one, but Prado and Rivera aren't letting them pull away with it. No team has really gone on a run yet.
Prado not able to pick that one up. Vargas sticking with this serve. Oh my goodness.
Oh.
Prado just basically walked out of the way, assuming Rivera was going to take that. And again,
Yeah.
that goes back to one player being better than the other. Argentina looking for encroachment. It didn't matter. They put it down for another point. 10 serving 6. That'll be a replay. You can see Mendez already holding up before she swung. Cannot give Vargas opportunities like that. Maciel Rivera once, she wanted a skip ball, but that was too good from Vargas. Timeout taken by Prado and Rivera. Should be 11-6. Vargas and Mendez, game one, they were down heavy. They switched sides, JP, and found a serve at the end of game one, carried it into game two, and they're really picking on the right-sided player, Prado.
Yeah, and at first wasn't working as much. Prado was holding her own. We would see her either control that front of the court, or if she had to, put the ball to the ceiling and regain control of center court. But now they've started picking on her more, hitting those wide angle cross court passing shots. They're getting back into the groove. They're getting in control, and just what you would expect from an experienced team like Team Argentina.
They seem to be trying to take Rivera out of it, right? She found some rhythm. She was hot. She was hitting some great shots. Yeah. It's like, okay, let's stick everything over on this right side. Let's take the chance away from her. Now what's happening? Rivera's moving over to the right side, which is leaving the left open. We'll see if that continues here as we resume. You can see Rivera trying to take that early. We get a replay of Vargas not happy. And another big skip by Prado. She's very hesitant to step in and hit that. You see Rivera much more confident, as you can see. Look at that. What a shot.
Yeah,
from Rivera.
she's really hitting a lot of those pinches, reverse pinches, and splats because Team Argentina is sitting a little bit farther back, so they're very effective.
Oh my gosh.
And another one there. That was just beautiful.
So we talked about the fact they were taking her out of the game. She's saying, I want to still play. Look at that. 2 great shots from her. Value of a timeout, though. Momentum has shifted a little bit. Avoidable hinder, surely. Vargas can't argue that one.
So slowly inching their way back into this game. Only down 5 points now. And there's that wide angle pass shot that we were talking about. Rivera pushing into the middle a little bit too much and leaving that left side open.
Excellent Z serve.
Good control there from Mendez.
Prado went for the splat winner, but Mendez standing right there. Might have worked in singles, but not in doubles. Too good from Vargas.
I know you guys have talked about it before watching the stream, but it seems as though Vargas is a much better singles player and Mendez is the much better doubles player at some times.
We'll wait for a break to discuss that one. That's a good question. I think that was a question.
Yes, yeah, question. Oh, good get. Good rally here. Opportunity for Marcel Rivera.
Mendez skips it. Is one a better doubles player than the other? That's what we were talking about, is that Mendez is the captain.
Right, yep.
Right, takes command, even though in singles, she doesn't typically beat Vargas.
Right.
In doubles, she's the one who kind of takes command of the match. Oh, wow. Crowd like it behind us. Rivera, such a good backhand she has. Look at how she steps into this. Hits the winner. Oh, no. Then what happens?
Unfortunate there.
Well, she didn't move her feet. She didn't adjust. She thought there was a bad bounce. Didn't look like it from our position.
Wow.
Rivera again. You feel like Rivera is definitely the captain in this team. I'm the shot maker. Prado, you keep the ball alive. You keep it in play. I'll take my chances when they come.
Another one.
Wow.
2 in a row now.
She's on fire. those hands. 6 points away from a shock and a place in the semifinals. Vargas will put this down. No, gets another look.
Good get.
Not that time.
Oh.
Rivera got jammed. The ball came into the middle. 2 points away, Vargas and Mendez from a tiebreaker. Wow.
Great shots. The crowd loves that. Interesting on the serve there. Rivera came over to that forehand side and then switched back to the backhand side. It looks like they're going to do the same thing again here. Yep, there goes Rivera, and she's going to switch back over to that backhand. Not without Vargas putting it away.
Yeah, Vargas says, you know what? I'm the world number 2. Let me show you why.
First game point.
Behind the back, Prado. Skip ball, Vargas. Hello. Side
So
out.
another opportunity here. I think you could feel it a little bit in the crowd. They're really excited about this one. Short serve. I think she's going to go with the half lob Z.
Oh my goodness. You saw Vargas on the right side. That's not Rivera's fault. That's her partner's fault, who should have said, hey, hold up. They're not ready. Don't serve.
And that could be a little bit more of a sign of inexperience there.
Little change up. Tried to go left. Jamming Mendez. Didn't work. Second serve. Skip ball from Prado brings up game point number 2. Guess what Vargas is serving? And there it is. Just like that. Rivera Prado take the first, 15-8. Vargas Mendez take the second, 15-9. That point could be important because that means Rivera and Prado can serve first. We'll take a break, thank a sponsor. We'll be back in 2 minutes to see who wins this tiebreaker to advance to the semis. And we are back, everybody. Tim Baghurst, JP Edwards, tiebreaker, first to 11, win by 1. Home favorites, Rivera Prado serving. Look at the soft hands from Rivera. Earns the first point. They become very precious in a tiebreaker.
Unfortunate miss there from Rivera.
Good pass down the right side from Vargas. One serving one. And a huge skip. You could see it on your screen from Prado. Fun rally. Oh my goodness, Rivera. Well, she's kind of limping. Not sure what happened.
Yeah, I'm wondering how long she's going to be able to keep up this intensity, switching over back and forth to the right and left side like she did in game 2. Another mistake there from Rivera.
Good cover from Mendez on the left side. Rivera pinched it, but Mendez was right there to pinch it back. They want encroachment. It doesn't matter. They're not going to argue it. Just like that, it's 6 serving 1. 6 points.
Yeah, I mean, I think the Argentinians, again, they're the more experienced team. They made the right adjustments, and it's showing on the score.
Well, Vargas wants an encroachment. She's not going to get it. It's half out. And look at this, a little tactical switch. Mendez, she's going to stay on this right side. And she says, you know what? Let's win or lose by putting it on Prado. Probably a smart decision.
I definitely agree. And a good serve there.
And that's why Rivera says, all right, I need the side out. They need a good run in this innings. Rivera serving first. Prado, I feel, has to hit a kill shot.
Yeah, she definitely needs, I mean, one kill shot, she'll gain some confidence, and she'll have Team Argentina rethinking, driving everything to that right side.
Exactly. She's got to show that team she can play.
I agree.
Well, you might have heard Longoria in my mic. Do you know if we're next? Yes, indeed, they are. Longoria Salas, the 1 seeds, will be taking on Team USA, Holly Scott, Lexi York, next on this court. Hope you stay with us for that.
Yeah, I'm really excited to see that doubles match that you were just talking about. Holly Scott playing very well. She took out Rhonda Racich in the
exhibition last week.
That's right, and her coach Cliff Swain is here in person.
She did lose to Vargas earlier this evening on our stream. Vargas playing extremely well. There's a big skip from Prado. We talked about she's got to prove to her opponents that she can win points.
And those are the opportunities right there on the serves where she can gain control of that center court that she's just not doing.
A replay coming up. Skip ball, Rivera. 8-2, 3 points away.
Great shot
Make
there
that
from
9.
Vargas.
So timeout on the court. Let's talk a little bit about what's coming up next after this. We mentioned it, Longoria Salas taking on an American pair who've gotten better and better, especially in doubles, Scott and York.
Yeah, I mean, they're just coming out of their, say, collegiate career and onto the tour. They're both very new on the tour, but they're playing well. Holly
Yeah.
Scott took down Ronda Racich, like we said, at the exhibition match in Portland, Oregon. And she has her coach here, Cliff Swain, in person. She did lose to Vargas in singles, but she has been playing very well so far this season.
And together, we talked about doubles is a very, very different game to singles. They play really well together. And I mean, let's face it, they defeated Team Guatemala this morning.
That's right.
15-13, 15-13. Really, really tight match. But we're talking about Pan Am silver medalists. That's a quality win.
Yeah, I think that's a great win. Not only is it a good win in terms of the tournament, but it's a great win in terms of a confidence boost for two young players moving forward in this tournament.
Well, you just saw Rivera try to knock us over as she walks into the court. 9 serving 2. Let's get back to it.
I think that was a smart timeout there from Rivera and Prado.
Yeah, but why did you wait until 9?
That's what I was thinking. Yeah, you don't want to wait that long. I'm wondering if they're going to try to have Rivera go back over to that right side on the serve. Doesn't look like it, though. Mendez with a setup, and she buries it with a pinch in the right corner. The first match point opportunity here from Team Argentina.
Vargas. Skip or good? Skip called. Vargas was hoping for the kill. She's fishing for something. Broken ball, maybe. A little bit of a smile. This pair in the back, I love the way they play. They give everything when they play, but they also play with a smile. It's great to see. Vargas earns the half out. Prado serving.
That was very smart from Vargas.
So a little change up. Look at this. Prado just a half step too slow. She'll look back on that one and wish she got that. Oh my goodness, Mendez. That's how you win a match. Above the shoulder. Boast winner. Take another look at this. What a shot.
Wow.
So, Argentina, well, on paper, they were supposed to advance. They got a little scare in game number 1, but advance they did. So, coming up on this court, Longoria Salas, York, and Scott. Hope you join us for that. We'll take a little break. We'll let the players warm up. They have about 15 minutes, and we'll be back for one last match this evening.